Hi, I'm Ecko. This video is going to give you some ideas for getting the most out of Kunkka's X marks the spot. X is a super high utility spell that can be applied in so many situations. I don't think that anyone, including myself, has truly gotten to the point where they can use this spell to its full potential. It has a ton of uses that have been discovered, so to speak, so here are a few ways to use it effectively. Okay, usage number 1, basic setup spell. You can set up Torrent, Boat, as we covered in the previous videos, allied spells, any spell that you can think of. It doesn't even have to be for a hard to land spell. You can just keep someone in place for your allies to get in range of them with a normal targeted stun or right clicks or something similar. This is much safer than trying to deep ward without X, as you don't have to make the return trip home or TP out. You can just get the ward down and return to where you X yourself. So the way you go about doing this is you pick your ward spot, like where you want to ward, you X yourself in a safe place that's close by, then you run to where you want to ward, place the ward, and then hit return to go back to where you were. This will let you ward in some situations where you wouldn't normally be able to due to the risk of being picked off, and give your team some vision when you're behind. You can also do this with dewarding if you pick up a gem and a coiling blade. Just do the exact same thing, except instead of placing wards, you look for wards, and then you use your coiling blade to deward them. Okay, you can also use X for farming. Just X yourself in a safe place, run up to the wave, cast Torrent on the creep wave, and start getting hits off on the melee creeps. 1 point in Tidebringer helps with this, as max level Torrent and 1 Tidebringer hit is enough to kill the range creep for most of the game. This is a pretty good way to get some farm in situations where there's a scary pickoff hero on the enemy team like Clockwork. So you can also use it with an allied gap closer, and this one is my favorite, personally. Okay, all you do is you X your ally before they go in, they initiate on someone and try to burst them down, and then if they kill their target or get into serious trouble, like being Hex for example, then you hit return to send them back to safety. I've had the most success with Storm Spirit using this method, as he's a hero who can initiate on someone from insane distances, but he can have trouble getting out safely if he has to use most of his mana to travel that distance with Ball Lightning. The X method basically gives him 8 seconds to not have to worry about his mana for any reason other than killing his target. I think this also works well with heroes like Queen of Pain or Lina with a Blink Dagger. Basically any hero with high burst and some form of mobility can make use of this. Okay, you can also use it with an ally who has bots to farm creep waves or just cut the creep waves. Let's say you're defending your base against a team with a scary pickoff hero like Slark. You can have your carry start TPing to a push creep wave with bots, X them, and then cast return when they're in danger or when they finish killing the wave.
Regeneration.
So like I said earlier, I don't think anyone has gotten to the point where they can use this spell to its fullest potential, so go nuts. Try to come up with some ideas that you think could be used in-game.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant victory!
I'd love to hear your comments and feedback, so please leave any ideas you have in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, see you next time.